Okay. So today we are in the orientation for the new graduate student for the academic year, for the first academic year of 2025 first semester. And we will start with the welcome remark from Professor Shawadit. So the introduction to for the student to our department. Okay. Ready.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll share to the postgraduate study, Professor Sweet. And hi, good morning, everyone. Okay. It's great to see like new faces as well as right the old faces, right? Students who used to stay with us and choose to continue for higher degree with us here at the Department of Electrical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering, July. Okay. And may I check first over here? I think we have a few international students as well as some Thai students over here, right? You guys actually know each other already, more or less? No, not yet. By the way, maybe we could spend only like a couple of minutes so that if possible, each of you could help like self-introduce, right? Introduce yourself briefly, your name and also where you're from, what country, and use a microphone so that we also like could record this over here, right? Yeah.
Oh, my name is Zainul Abdi. I am from Pakistan.
Okay. And what advisor?
I'm under supervision of Yan Lonchakor.
Okay, Professor Lanchgon.
Yes.
Right. Okay, that's great.
I'm Chanchon Patana Vanishanan. I'm the from Thailand. I'm the bachelor. I'm have bachelor degree on this CUEE. So if anyone have a question about some about this place, you could ask me. Maybe I would tell you.
Okay, that's great. And who's your advisor?
I'm Ajahn David.
Professor David.
Professor
Okay.
David.
Right, in the dark, DOC. Okay, good. And
Morning, Professor. My name is Pasapong. I'm a Thai student. I graduated from different university, Kimagut Institute of Technology, Lagabang. And I'm really new here, so I'm really pleasure to meet you guys. And my professor is Professor Pisipong.
okay, who's sitting just over here as well? Right, that's great. Yeah, next, please.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Narapat Kaisikat. I'm graduate from Chulalongkorn University, CUEE. And my advisor is Professor Surashai Chaitasani.
Okay, so that's like power and energy system. That's great. Yeah. Next.
Hi, my name is Napat Sri Supanon. I'm graduated from Jula Longkorn University, CUEE. And my advisor is Dr. Surashai Tassani.
Okay. Power and energy system. Right.
Good morning. My name is Thanakit Susawang. I'm graduated from King Mongkut University of Technology, North Bangkok, and my professor is Dr. Surashai.
Okay, Professor Surashai. Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Lorraine. You can call me Rain for short, and I'm from the Philippines.
And what laboratory and the professor?
My professor is Dr. Sawit.
Dr. Sawit.
Sawit,
Okay,
yes.
right. Our young staff. Yes. Okay, that's great. In the biosensing laboratory. Right.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Thai student. I'm graduated from Suranari University. My professor is Professor my name is Sanlit Haibulop. My professor is Professor Bunchai.
Professor Bunchai. Okay. Lately, I just wonder why a lot of female students working high voltage. Right. Yes, our the youngest faculty member the department just recruited Dr. Dream. Dr. Dreams also female student just joining as our faculty member as well. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's great. From SUT. Right.
Good morning, everyone. I am Avishi from Sri Lanka, and I am starting my PhD with my advisor, Ajahn Suit Kiravite.
Right. Okay, that's great. Uh-huh. Mm.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Anuhas. I'm from Sri Lanka. I'm a PhD student. Actually, this is my second semester, and my advice is Ajahn Suvit Kiravitya, and
Right.
my cluster is AMD.
Okay. AMD, Advanced Material Devices, right? Working in the agricultural technology research laboratory with Professor Sweet. Okay, that's great. Yes. Could you introduce yourself briefly?
Hello everyone, my name is Ratapon Hongdilokun. I'm from Thailand. My advisor name is Dr. Chanarong Banmongkol. Power Energy.
Right. So we have a couple of like high voltage and working in the power system with fault protection.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, with Professor Chanarong. Okay, that's great. And we also have our faculty members over here joining. Could we start with Professor David? Oh, right. Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome new students to Chulalongkorn University Department of Electrical Engineering. My name is David Banchat Pongchai. I'm a professor in electrical engineering, specialized in control systems. Okay, and I'm teaching a graduate course on control system theory. I believe I have a couple students. One is here, and I think there are two more. Yeah, one from China, and the other is Thai. I have not seen him yet, but if he's here, please let me know. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you very much, Professor David. And Dr. Pisitpon.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm Pisitpon Jirapong Sananurak. My specialize is power and energy system.
Right. So Dr. Pisitpon also in the power and energy system. And I think that we also have online participants joining us at this moment. Could we also have voices from online participants, students? Feel free to like unmute your microphone and then you could briefly introduce yourself. If you could also turn on the camera, then it's also good.
Good morning, Professor. My name is Shyam Dattu. I am from Bangladesh, and my professor is Surajai.
Right. Okay. From Bangladesh. What time is it in Bangladesh right now?
Now 8:40 a.m.
Okay, right. Not too early. Okay, great. Okay, nice to meet you. Next, please.
Hello, good morning to you all. My name is Musa Yahaya. I am an international student from Nigeria.
Right.
My supervisor is Associate Professor Superbadi Arambi.
Okay, nice to meet you, Musa. And my latest graduated students who's won the best paper award from international conference, also from Nigeria.
Wow.
And also very good student as well, right? I think we have a couple of Nigerian students studying with us and graduating with us, and a few also like still continue for the PhD, right? Okay, next please.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Right.
My name is Jian San Yang. I am graduated from Dongguan University of Technology in China. I'm come from China, and my supervisor is Super VD Ramsey.
And you're working towards the master degree or the PhD?
My master degree is study in graduated from China, but the PhD I want to study in Thailand, CUEE. Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's great. To work with the laboratory of Professor Supavadi in the video signal processing, right?
Yeah. My master degree research in the signal processing and machine learning and so on that.
Right. Okay, that's great. Nice to meet you. Right.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
And we have Mr. Tang, right?
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Tang Zhexuan, and my camera just out of work. So my supervisor is Professor David. Yeah.
Professor David, right? Okay, Professor David is also in this room as well, right? Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone who is not, okay, yeah, okay, your turn, yep.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jesada Rimasan, and my supervisor is Dr. Surishai Kaikasani.
Okay, right. Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
good. And anyone else who has not introduced yourself? If more coming in, then okay, later on, there's a chance that you could like help let your friends and us know who you are, where you're from. Then that's great. As you have already seen, right, the environment over here in our department, electrical engineering, is quite international because there are various nationalities of various countries. Thai, as well as from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, from China, and so on and so forth, right? Philippines, right? And so it's a good, therefore, chance of you guys that you could learn not only the technicalities, that is the research or the courses that are in your interest, in your career development, but it's also a great opportunity that you'll be able to learn about the cultures. The best way to learn about the cultures is to make friends. And if you know your friends from various places, then yeah, okay, you'll be able therefore like to know better after your graduation over here. I think very, very likely that your career path would have to be international for sure. You're not going to see yourself working only in one country with very limited border anymore, especially for this new era, right? The world is so small, and whatever things done at one location would naturally have effects to all the other locations as well in all the dimensions: economics, social, technological innovations, as well as the workplace. So welcome, right, to our home at the Department of Electrical Engineering, where we have been known to be the eldest university as Chulalongkorn University in Thailand. We have been known to be the eldest engineering school in Thailand, 112 years old. We have been known to be the eldest electrical engineering school in Thailand. As such, we have roots of beliefs, roots of some traditions that have been carried on. And we believe in the diversity. We believe that everyone, especially for the master degree, especially for the PhD level, different students have their own strengths. Of course, everyone has weaknesses, a lot of them. But in planning for growth, we focus then on what strengths we have internally. And then we advise, we coach ourselves, and with the helps of peers, friends in the labs, outside the lab, advisors, and then we grow. So our department has environments for growing plants. Of course, plants over here are taken in analogy. It's not merely the plants, but plants are just you guys, engineers, on learning together with us, starting from little seeds, rooted into the nourished soil. And then you spring out your leaves and flowers and make a beautiful whatever contributions that you could have for your research, innovations, developments, as well as your own curiosities in learning and discovering new things. I think that is the spirit that we like to pass through from one generation of graduate students to the next new coming generation of students. Sizable, we have about 100 or so, 130, 140 students, master and PhD students in our department alone. And we try to make chances where you guys could get out of your own comfort zone in the labs, making new friends with the others in different labs and knowing also other different professors so that your world would be not too narrow in this growing path of your career. And we hope very much that our challenges set forth for you guys in the curriculum would be encouraging enough, not to distort your hopes towards graduation, but to arouse your curiosity and your strength internally that you like to reach out and succeed. It's not easy to graduate, master, or PhD. And that's why it's called master and PhD. And that's why we do it for 99.9% of those who graduate master PhD, we get it only 1 degree, and that's sufficient. It's enough. PhD, we also get it only 1. We're not getting 2 PhD, right? So that is the highest path that we could achieve in one's academic life. But afterwards, then you transform your thoughts and your styles of learning and making balances, studying, learning, working, playing, taking some rest, and so on and so forth. So great opportunity being here. And let me say welcome again to our home at Department of Electrical Engineering. Hope you guys enjoy these tough years ahead for the learning that we have, but it's definitely going to be the fruitful one for you guys, right? Yep, nice to meet you all. Thank you.
I continue. So thank you, the Professor Chawadit, for the welcome remark. Now I think we come to the time to present you some more detail about our graduate program. So
Okay, this is the slide I prepare for you. I mean, after this talk, I will show it. I will give it to you via the, I think, Microsoft Team system, or may I ask คุณดาวครับ Miss เรื่องร้อง do we have already have Microsoft Team? Okay, so I will make it later, so you don't have to note on everything, but if there's something important for you, you might take a note and ask question later. But today we have the agenda, like we start with the welcome remark already, and then I will go into this graduate program. We have master and PhD program here. I should ask, in this room, who are master student, can you raise your hand? How many? Oh, most of you. As usual, this is very normal. So normally we will concentrate or discuss mainly on the master program. For PhD, there are many more detail, but we believe that our PhD students can understand better. And also we have the document for PhD separately from the master program. And okay, come to research cluster that relate to the course requirement. So I think some of you know your research cluster already, but after today, all of you should know, not some. Everyone should know if you don't know, because it relates to the graduation, your coursework. And one main part, we will have some I will introduce you the e-graduate system, and if it's possible, I would prefer you to have some hand-on workshop, like with your mobile phone. You can enter the system starting from today, because this system is important for your graduation. And another important aspect is EEPSA. What is it? I will tell you in the main slide. It's a student activity outside of the academic program. And last but not least is a question and answer meeting. Okay. Actually, because there's not so many students, if you have question, you can ask me directly if there's something that you don't understand. So this introduction slide. So first of all, I should say congratulations on your admission exam result. All of you passed the interview exam, I'm sure. If not, you will not come to sit here. Okay. And welcome to Chulalongkorn University for some students who have not been here before, like from Suranari, from KMITL and KMIT North Bangkok. And also, okay, to introduce you, our Chulalongkorn, our university. As I guess everyone know, our university have the color. What is the color? Pink. Where pink is a color from the birthday color of the King Rama V. And we have many details about the university, but anyway, you can see we are number one in Thailand. We are the oldest one and number one in many ranking. Like last year, according to CUEE ranking, we are number one in Thailand for this 32 subject, and EE is electrical and electronic engineering here. We are in the list of the number one in Thailand as well. And this year, we also continue to have 34 field. So there are 2 more field, but sometimes the field name is changed a little bit. Now it's electrical engineer.
but I'm sure it's cover electronics and others. Okay, according to this ranking, we are always number 1. And we are in the center of Bangkok. I think many students enjoy this situation very much. We have very comfortable transportation like MRT and BTS. Also, we have a big hospital on the other side, that is Chulalongkorn University Hospital, and we are here in the middle. And there are many more things to explore. Okay, this is some news. Okay, and our faculty, yes, the electrical engineer is under the Faculty of Engineering, and our faculty also very well known as one of the oldest and the biggest faculty in the university. And this faculty is even older than the university, because the university started with the engineering school long time ago. For our faculty, we have the color of this red, crimson red. As you can see here, this area in just go into the faculty, you can see. If you go to the canteen, you will see this Lankia. It's very famous nowadays. Last year, after we finished this, there are several concerts in and many events in this on this stage. Come to our department. The department established in 1929 is many years after the university, and it starts with the Professor Charles M. Son Gayward, and Gayward is the name of our first electrical laboratory, and because he is the first head of the EE department. After that, Professor Bunrod Bintasan become the head, the next department head on this time during the World War, even I think before everyone born here. But anyway, the history still go on. We used to recognize them. We make this new area we call Gayward Square. I think if you walk around this department, you see Gayward Square consists of 3 buildings. There's Gayward Building, and we call Gayward Square, and that EIII room. It's very new. I hope you will have chance to use this area, because we make it for the smart living solution. If you have any project related to this area, you will be able to use it. In the old days, it used to be the first electrical laboratory in our university. And also Professor Bulrod, his name become the name of this building that we are sitting. In the Google map, if you search Bunrod building, you will see this building. Not only this, our department also have the area on the 12th and 13th floor of the engineering 4 building. Some of you will stay there because your lab is there, like power, energy, and communication. Also, we have high voltage lab building that also some will be there as well. And we also have the area at the part of the engineering 1 and engineering 3 building that belong to some professor in our lab, in our department. Okay. Come to our department. We have vision and mission that made by Professor Shawadit. Like, in short, we would like to cultivate the limitless potential of you, our student. I would highlight here. We would like you to have a positive attitude for diversity, acceptance, and unleashing student potential. Like now we are very international, as the department head said. We have a lot of international students, and normally nowadays I would say all students should have no problem to accept the diversity of some different from students from other country. And as a typical rule, whenever there are some foreigner students who cannot understand Thai language, we switch the language to English immediately. And I think this is good also for Thai students, that you can practice or learn English if you are not very familiar with the English speaking. It's not very serious like writing. You can say some whatever you want, just to let them understand. Okay, come to the human resource. We have now in the department, we have 5 full professors, and most of the professors are the associate professor here, 20, and we have assistant professor and some lecturer. In total, there are 43 official faculty staff here, but we also have academic expert and adjunct professor who are our retired professor, but they are not retired yet. They can still active in many class and also can take care of the master student as well. Some of you will meet them because they are still in the lab and in some class. For the picture of the professor, I think everyone are allowed to use your mobile phone if you want to browse your, like in our department website, there are much more information. Okay, but to this page might be very important page for you, because the most relevant stuff for your studies actually is not the head of the department and also not me. It's Miss เรื่องรองแก้ว อินทนนท์ who's sitting here or in Thai พี่ดาว or คุณดาว she is in the education support officer for the postgraduate program, that means master and PhD. If you have any problem or question, you should contact her. I mean, after you are sure that you have problem, you should do it by yourself first. And in our program, when she accept any question or problem from the student, we will consider it in the administrative committee team. I'm the chair of the team, but there are 5 more professors, like Professor David also in this committee, academic committee. Yes, whenever there is some problem or some issue, we will make a meeting and try to solve the problem. But most important in your studies, maybe I underline here, is your advisor. I think it's good that everyone who sit here have advisor already, because in other program in Chulalongkorn University, some students come to the program without advisor. That make problem to your life. You don't know exactly who should you contact. For student here, I think it's no problem, but for other students from other university, you should know that in Chulalongkorn University, we use an abbreviation for everyone. Like I am Suwit Kira Vitaya, my abbreviation is SKY, but I have nothing related to the sky on the and Chawadit is CAK. And you should know the abbreviation of your advisor. That is the first thing. And also you should know the abbreviation of the lecturer who give lecture to you, because it's important when you want to check the registration. Should I make more example like Ajahn Sowit? Your abbreviation is SNK, Sowit Na Songkra, and Ajahn Surachai is SCN. Ajahn Lanchakon is LWK. I think everyone in our department remember all this abbreviation. So you should start to know. And we put it in the EE website. After the name, we have the abbreviation. Don't worry. Currently at the department, we take care of this about 360 undergraduate EE students. All of them are in Thai. We take care only for 3 years, like second year, third year, and fourth year, because at the first year, at the freshie, they have not selected the department yet. So 360. And starting from this year, we start to have this semiconductor engineering program. This is international program. And for the first year, we have 48 students. Some of them are also foreigner, like from China, Israel, and Myanmar. For master, we are much more international, as you can see from the number here. Like we have both master in Thai and international, and PhD Thai and international. In total, we have about 130 students every academic year. And here, sorry, I did not prepare the graphic to make it better, but we record the statistics of the student in our e-graduate program, e-graduate system that I will introduce you later. You will be in this database as well. Here, like we have students from Myanmar, Malaysia, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Nigeria, Pakistan, Philippines, Sri Lanka, and most of them, yes, Thailand, Cambodia, China, Iceland, yes, in my lab, also Indonesian and Japan, Laos. And every academic year, we have some more from some new country as well. This from the nationality and master PhD. Okay, come to the important part for you. Your rules and responsibility. There are 3 key steps that I want to emphasize here. That first thing, when you come here, you know your advisor, but it's not enough. You have to know your cluster, because some advisor are in several clusters. Should I ask you again to quickly check which cluster you are? Can we start with maybe Anuhat? Yes, you already mentioned your cluster is
AMD, Advanced
AMD.
Material Devices.
Okay.
I'm from AMD cluster.
My cluster is bioelectronic.
My cluster is also bioelectronics.
Okay. And
data
DTA, data.
PEN.
PEN, power and energy.
The cluster is also power and energy.
Okay, PEN.
PEN
PEN.
Me also PEN.
PEN.
PEN ครับ
bioelectronic
Bioelectronic. PEN. Your advisor is Ajahn Lanchakon. No? Yes. It's not PEN for sure. Ajahn Lanchakon is. Here is the lab name. Okay, let's say maybe you
PEN too.
PEN. Okay. Yes. I should make sure that you know the cluster, because this cluster linked to the study program. And in PEN, most of you are here. They're quite complicated. Not only cluster, there are more detail on research or professional track. And this have different structure. For today, I will also briefly mention to you about the condition to graduate. Even I think it's a bit too early to talk about the graduation on the orientation day, but you must know the condition because I have no other chance to meet you officially. There are some details like coursework, English language test, thesis proposal exam, and present and publish your thesis work and defend and submit your final thesis. And for your graduation, you must ask for the graduation. It will be quite different from bachelor degree, where you automatically graduate if you finish your study, because there are more conditions to not only the coursework. Okay, come to the cluster here. Yes, everyone remember maybe the abbreviation now. This TNAS is yes, is your telecommunication networking and system. It's good to remember because you are in this program. So I believe you have seen this web page, our EE web page. I believe everyone have seen several times, but after today, you should come to read or check this requirement in this program. There are much more detail below this page. And if you feel like the website is not very official, sometimes the information can change, but normally we don't change it very often. But more official document is a bulletin in English, because this bulletin is the structure of our program in short. In engineering, in Faculty of Engineering, we call bulletin. For the long version, if you are Thai, you can also have this curriculum book. It's like, and bulletin is one part of this book. The information should be very consistent. In this bulletin, there are list of the course and list of professor, list of the condition that you have to finish to do for when you come to this program. As I said, first you have to know your cluster. After that, for some cluster, there will be only research-based credit, like bioelectronics. Like you have to study 6 credit. 6 credit doesn't mean 2 courses for some cluster, because some course have 1 or 2 credit as well. And for PN, like some of you will be in the so-called professional base, that you have to study more, 12 credit, not only 6 credit. And the condition and the cost are different. So to know it exactly, you should ask or you should confirm with your advisor. This is very important, because if you misunderstood, there will be problem when you want to graduate. Yes, you can change it within this 2 weeks. Yes, this at the beginning of the program, because once we fix it, it's not possible to change. Yes, graduate requirement, just in short, you have to finish all the coursework, and the credit for your coursework depend on the cluster and the condition, like the plan, like research based or professional based, and it can be different, and it can different from year to year. Like you should not rely on the old bulletin. In general, we publish bulletin every year. You are on the 2025, but I can confirm with you it will be exactly similar to 2024, because we did not change the program yet, but next year we will change. So you should use this bulletin. This year the faculty is quite delayed. Normally they should publish the bulletin before the semester start, but this year is slightly slower. But anyway, I confirm with you today that it's similar to the last year bulletin. No problem for you. The graduation, for the graduation, most of you have to study some coursework, and for some research cluster, there are some additional requirements like the prerequisites. You have to study some course before that. And after you finish or during the coursework, you can also do your thesis and then propose your thesis within the first 2 years, 2 academic year. If you cannot do this, you will retire automatically without informing you within the first 2 years. And after that, you should make your thesis and write your thesis and do the exam. And before you can graduate, you have to have at least 1 publication for master student. The publication can be in a peer-reviewed journal or in a international conference, I would say, because we accept only the reliable conference, not any kind of workshop or some internal conference is not acceptable. So most of you will have chance to go to international conference normally for master student. And of course, English language. I believe most of you have no problem with English according to the record I got from your CU TEP or TOEFL or IELTS exam. But some of you have. So I should make sure if you want to graduate, you have to pass the English condition of the university. If not, you have to take some course and do again. For PEN, because there are many more detail, I think I cannot go to all of this professional based and research based study plan, and there are different, the smart grid power, electronic and high volt, and these have different conditions. If you want to know exactly, you can use your mobile phone to click and download this document and check your study plan. And for DTA, also have some prerequisite, some different conditions. Like Professor Chitkomut make some schematic here to show you how should you study in this 1 credit and 2 credit course in different area like mathematics application, signal processing. I will not go into detail because this year there's no student. She have her own video to explain this after she make. Okay, you have look at it. Okay, it's good. For PhD, there are more conditions for the graduation, and I would highlight here that qualifying examination that you have to pass before you finish your thesis. As early as possible, I would say, and you need to publish at least two paper. It should be 1 journal paper at least, and another one with a higher English test score as well. But the rest look similar. From time to time, there are many more conditions from the university that I give you 1 example. Like a few years ago, the university announced that we don't accept the journal, the paper journal public in so-called BR list. BR is a guy who record this. We call predator journal or publisher, predator. Like if you submit whatever you want and then pay them, they will publish whatever it is. Then this have no quality. it's not acceptable in the world. So if you publish in that kind of journal, they will not accept for your graduation. You as a newcomer, you might not know the detail, but you can ask your advisor about the journal when you select the journal. Nowadays, there are many more problem in this business, like open access. Some of them are not very good. We keep track on this. Okay, English score. I think to quickly check you, most of you passed this number already, right? 45, not very high for CU TEP. Okay, but for doctor, you should make sure. And I should make note that this English score have its lifetime. It's only valid only for 2 years, I think. So if it expire, you have to do it again. Even your English skills have not changed, but you must have you have to update this score. If you cannot pass, there are list of course like 550, 504, 505, 506. That is from the CUEE Chulalongkorn Language Institute that you should take this course. I think it's good for you to learn English at the graduate level, and you can also have some new friends from other faculty as well. And there's English for Thai. At that time I also take that course. And also for foreigner, I heard from some students from Anuhat that there is some Thai for foreigner student as well to survive in Thailand. You have to know a bit of Thai language. Okay, concerning the program at the department, we also support the student. Like the student can ask for some grant to present your research work, your thesis. Like we give up to 10,000 Thai baht to support you to go to some conference. And sometimes the department also organize the conference. Like this year we organize ECTI Con in a hotel next to Chulalongkorn University, and many students went there and graduate master from that conference. That is also possible, because even we organize the conference, it doesn't mean that we consider all the paper by ourselves. We always have international advisory and committee and technical program committee to evaluate the paper. And this is at the department. For the scholarship or funding like this, you can check in our webpage as well, that in the graduate program, there's scholarship and grant part. We update it from time to time, and then we have a link to the faculty. Sometimes the faculty also give the scholarship, like 90-year anniversary scholarship of the faculty. And also at the university, there are many more scholarships like C2F Century to fund. And apart from that, at the country level, there are also some scholarship for you if you look for, but there's too many to list here. Okay, and at the department, if you have any problem, if you cannot come to Kunda, nowadays you should not walk to this building first. You should check online system first before you come. Like you can click this postgraduate student in our one-stop service. As inside, if you want to know what is it, you can use your mobile phone to click now. If you, that is our department. You see, many things are in our website. You should browse and familiar with this. Whenever you need some internal information, you should know from the website first. And in Chulalongkorn University, we don't have only the department. I think you know that we have so many systems that even I also don't know all of them. I guess you know already because you have registered the REG, we call REG system, this Office of Register. Everyone should register your course via this REG system. And then come to the real study. For our CU student, you know my course view very well. You use it for 4 years. But for new graduate student here, you should start using this my course view. You should come to this system every week, at least every week. There are some update, right? Especially at the beginning of the semester. This is what we call CIE, Computer at Education. Okay, I spent some time to tell you other system. Now come to the main system that we want you to enter in this orientation. This is we call e-graduate system. Kun Dao, P Dao already put your name into this system. You should go into this web. If you have mobile phone, you should come to this e-graduate. Okay. Yes. I'm not sure. For students who don't want to come, I'm not sure. If you don't know, there will be problem. If you don't know this system, there will be problem because everyone have to use it for the graduation. There are many documents in this system. Okay, once you enter, how can you enter? Should I show? Maybe. You can use the Jula login because the password file is linked to the Jula IT system. If you try to enter, I hope you can. Nowadays, we ask all the students to enter this system, but we don't ask the advisor to enter the system. So it's your responsibility to enter this system. The advisor can still access, but normally we don't ask them to do because we have so many systems already. I and P Dao take care of this system. Whenever there's a document that we need to generate from the system, we will modify or update in that system. So the first thing when you go into the system for the first time, you should check your profile. Is it correct? Because every semester there's one or small mistyping that can happen. But it's important because if it's your name, it will be a problem in the official document. And also your study program. If it's wrong, you should tell us to change because you cannot change it by yourself, the study program, and also your cluster, your advisor. Because later, all the many documents will be generated from this system when you want to do some note we take no yes ครับเดี๋ยวเปลี่ยนจริงๆอาจารย์ใหม่คือเขาจะย่อเองพอตัวย่อทางการมาก็ผมก็ผิดตอนแรกเหมือนกันครับโอเค For student, this system is very important. You should check. And later, when you have the study plan, like the course you want to register, you should also put it in this system, because we will record the grade of your study in the system, and finally check that can you graduate or not, depend on all the condition of our program. Like you have to pass all the coursework, you have to have English score and the publication ครับ ฮะครับ ครับ okay ครับ okay for Thai student you understand, but for international, let's say when she enter your data in the system, she did not check that is it will you study in research based program. Some cluster there is only research based program, so no problem, but some cluster like PEN, they are professional based and research based. If it's wrong, you have to tell us within this 2 weeks for this changing. And if you are not sure, you should find your advisor and confirm. As I said, because the list of the course and the number of credit are different from different program. Okay, there's some screen capture, like the first page, user password. I think you passed already. And for you will see your student profile first and check the if it's wrong, some of this you might have to ask us to change for you. Some of them you can edit by yourself, but you should try to fill the correct information as many as possible here, because sometimes we have to contact you, but we don't know your mobile phone, for example. Then we can still try, but it will take time if your data is not here, because this system, this database is take care by our department. Okay, and your course, some of you like my PhD student put it already in the list, but some new student here, if you are sure that you will take this course, you should put it in the system here to know to know that you will take this course, because later, once the semester finish, I will get the grade data from the IEG system and put it into the system. If that's great, but there's no cost, there will be problem to link to put the data into it. You might have question why we don't have automatic link between IEG and our department. Actually, because at the university level, they take the PDPA very serious. They don't open the student data to everyone. They open it only case by case. Like every semester, I have to ask for your grade. I can have it because I'm the chair of the program. No one else. Sometimes even your advisor also don't know your grade. And then sometimes it's good to keep your data, but sometimes it's bad if one cannot know. Like if some student have problem, like you get C, grade C, it's problem already. For master, you have to have more than 3.0 GPA. That means you should have at least B, not C. If you have C, some advisor should take care of you seriously. But if they don't know your grade, then they cannot know that you have problem. You have to go to them to discuss on your problem. Okay, just to remind you that you should know your program and your advisor, and then your coursework and put into the system. And for the course checklist, we allow you to change it within the first 2 weeks of the semester, because the first 2 weeks is the time that you can still add or drop some course if you want. So this week and next week you should go to some course that open, and if you want to study, you should enroll, and you must do it within the first 2 weeks, not later than that. And to be sure, you should consult your advisor, because if some students are from Chula at bachelor degree, I have no worry on this. But for some students who are from other university or from other country, you will notice that our system is more complicated than many other university in Thailand, in the world also, because we have so many systems, and there are some detail that you might not even think about that. And for the course nowadays at the university, there are also this general education. Some courses are S and U, and sometimes you can also be a visitor of that course. That means you can take the course without getting any real evaluation, real grade. You are allowed to do that. And many students also enjoy the general education course that the university open. This is detail for the doctoral degree student. PhD student should take this special number to 102894 every semester if you have no other course to take, because for PhD student, we would like to have link to the student via the coursework, and then every semester you should have at least one seminar course for PhD. But I think for master student, there's no problem, because you still have to come here to take the coursework. Okay, and English score in the e-graduate. If you have it, just put it in, nothing complicated, just put the file. So when you want to graduate, you will come to this page. I'm sure you are not yet have any publication to claim that or to confirm that you will graduate yet for on this day, this orientation day. Okay, and also you have to fill out the form, because there are many internal forms that you have to submit to the graduate school of Chulalongkorn University when you want to graduate, especially about your thesis. In the university level, there is also i-thesis system that you have to put the whole thesis book in that system, and they will check your plagiarism and check other conditions before let you graduate. And normally all this work you have to do it within very short time, because every semester we announce the calendar, the deadline for graduation, and many students do it on the last week of this deadline because the time is quite limited within the first 2 years. 2 years quite short for you, I'm quite sure, for master student, and 3 years for PhD also very short. If you want to do something substantial, you have to work hard. Okay, those are about the program and the detail. Should I maybe I should let you have any question? Any immediate question? If not, then you can ask later. Ask me or ask P Dao. She's always here in the office opposite to this room. You can come or phone call to her. Next, Ajahn David have.
I also would like to ask, is there opportunity for our students, especially new students, to receive any scholarships or assistantships from the departments?
Yes. At the department level, every year we announce this TA, teaching assistant. If you interested in, you can talk to your advisor first. Maybe he or she should evaluate you at the first, that recommend you to do it or not first. And then if it's possible, you should check at the department for the TA that when they will announce, and normally there will be Google form or other form to fill in, and which course the lecturer need the TA, then you can go to discuss. For this semester, have we start? Yeah.
อยู่บนเว็บไซต์เมนู scholarship ค่ะ
Okay. At the moment, we already announced that there is TA scholarship. It's sometimes it's TA, sometimes it's scholarship, sometimes it's not really. You have to work hard also for TA here. Not only TA, we also have other scholarship for high competitive, what?
Competitive, high performance.
High performance
And
student.
also the graduate, the school of the Chulalongkorn University also provide scholarships.
Yes. Let's say at the department we have this high performance scholarship. You have to make a contract with the department that you will publish more than the requirement. I mean, above the condition to graduate. That means we would like to have more journal paper from the student. If you can do it, we will pay. We will give the scholarship for salary, and there's some award if you can do. If there's a question from Ajahn Sawit that if the student already get the scholarship, can they apply for TA? Not very clear. The answer is not very clear. Sometimes if the TA is considered as the scholarship, then it's not allowed. But sometimes depend on the other scholarship as well. Do they allow or not? Like for high performance students, we don't allow them to do TA because we want to make sure that the student have time to concentrate on the thesis. And I'm not sure also from ASEAN, non-ASEAN scholarship or foreigner, I think you can be TA. If not nowadays. Okay. Nowadays in ASEAN, non-ASEAN, they don't allow you to be TA. I think it's written in the contract. When you accept any scholarship, you should read and check the contract carefully. Any scholarship from the graduate school, sometimes they have some additional scholarship like for TA, but it depends on the university. At the moment, I think there's no quota. Yes. Yes, there are more list for scholarship. Ajahn David want to talk about this one. At the university, there are more scholarship like 60-40 mean the share of the fee academic, the fee, tuition fee. And so let's say for me, I always recommend the student to discuss with the advisor first and check the document, official document in the website before, because if you ask me or ask the department, we don't know the detail on all the scholarship, especially if it's not organized by our department, that we cannot remember all the condition in detail, but it should be written in somewhere in the document. When you want to apply, they will check. Like at the university level, now they have so-called grant gateway. They allow you to apply for the scholarship, only one scholarship, not all of them. In the old day, there are 5 kind of different scholarships. One student apply to all of them, and then they get some of them. Then they select only one because the condition they allow to accept only one. Then the rest they will lose it's not good for the university because they lost the chance to give the scholarship. You should check and learn from that. Okay. Maybe I should ask for the last slide here. I should ask Ajahn Sawit to talk a bit.
Greeting. Welcome everyone. Congrats that you got all accepted to our department and hope you have good time here. And also, I think our faculty member and every staff will be delighted to have you all study under our umbrella. So for me, Dr. Sweet, I'm quite new here, but I'm really happy to help you. So I'm about doing what to say as a student welfare. So if you have any problem, the most basic problem is that sometimes you cannot contact your advisor. You can also contact me to help you get into contact with him sometime. Yes, and also if you have some personal struggle, financially sometime, but most of them if you have emotional struggle or you have problem in enrollment, you can also reach out to me. My office is in this building, room 509. But before coming, you can also use Microsoft Teams to send me a message or even the email. I also read it frequently. So anytime you can. And also I have coffee if you want to. I promoted this yesterday also with the undergrad students. So if you just want to come and talk about something and also want to consult some minor detail, I also have some coffee to give to you to drink. Okay, so have a fun time and also graduate on time and live a happy life here in our CUE. Thank you.
Thank you, Ajahn Sawit. Actually, we are in the same office room. So if you
one thing, don't get confused. We live in the same room, and sometimes the student ask for Professor Suvit and also want to see me, and sometimes want to see me and go see Professor Suvit because confused the name. So my name is Sawit with A. This is Professor Suvit with U. So it's something that.
Okay. I hope you have no confusion here. But after the short explanation, it's okay. And at the moment yes, I should tell you EEPSA, what is it? Some students here know, but some of you don't know. At the postgraduate, our graduate program, I mainly focus on the academic part today, but actually we have postgraduate student assembly. In short, it's EEPSA. And every year, the student organize the trip with the support from the department. And for this year, 2025,
this is a little bit some kind of problem because the last committee of the student, all of them just graduated, and then we still not receive what is it? Not received that like not many students want to continue become the committee of the student to have conducted the EPSA. So I'm also just what to say come into as an advisor of this EPSA. So I would encourage you, anyone, especially Thai student, also foreign student, also open. Could you please become one of the committee to conducting the EPSA program? So you can send me an email, and we can conduct some meeting and see what we can do. Usually, the EPSA, we have 3 activities per year. So the one that you see is like orientation. So usually we would conduct like 2 times a year, like the first semester and the second semester. And also we have like a 1-day trip to do like a CSR and stuff. So we would like you to help conduct this thing, because it's for the student, by the student, and for the student. So I don't want to do that much to manipulate or to like a manager for you, but would like you guys to have the ownership of this program. So I just come this year, and because the previous advisor for Ajahn Tam, Ajahn Thirapon, he also would like to delegate this to me. So I am still quite new here, and also you also quite new. So reach out, send me an email, and say, "Oh, I want to do this program. I want to go to the province and have some fun," and something like that. Okay, that's it, the minor goals, but at least if you want to have this good program continue, please contact me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think it is a good activity. In the past, we can see that many graduate students here can be a good leader in organizing this. This is the skill that you need nowadays for your work when you go to work in many companies. It's not only study in the program, but it seems that this year most of our students graduate so fast within and then we run out of the number of students who come to these activities, but we will try. Let's see. I think it's good for you if you interested in, if you think your study is not too hard, you can share, and this will let you have more good experience with the program. Okay. Here we are come to the last slide. Thank you for coming. And any more question? Also from the online, if you have question, you can ask. If not, once you come to Jula for the online student here, once you come here, we can meet. I think we will have more time to discuss later. Are there any question? Not. If not, what to do next? Sorry. The next thing is we have new อาจารย์บุญชัยแนะนำตัวไหม introduce of some professor.
Okay, good morning, everyone. So, someone already knows me already. My name is Bunchai. So here also there's my student too. My specialize in the energy cluster, right? For high voltage engineering, and also for the bioelectronics. Yes. This year my students are in
Yes.
bioelectronics, I think. Okay, nice to meet you.
โอเคครับอาจารย์บุญชัย Professor บุญชัย one of our men he is also the committee of the graduate study program here okay if there's no question then we can finish next step I would recommend you to find your meet your advisor and discuss in detail and don't forget to check or update the e-graduate system that and when the PDAO said we can have a photo session okay ครับ you also we have you have not introduced yourself yet yes can you introduce what's your name
Yes, my name is Heng Tu Nai. Yes, I am from Myanmar.
with Professor
Professor Ajahn Bunchai.
อาจารย์บุญชัย I remember you try to find อาจารย์อภิวัต
No, just for the cost.
For the cost
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately อาจารย์อภิวัต got some operation this week he will not come to the university now he's at the hospital sorry just tell you and which cluster you are
Yes, I want to try to change the bioelectronic cluster.
Bioelectronic
Yes, initially I'm from the advanced material device.
Yes.
But I've told my advisor.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's without remember we have to change in the e-graduate system to be sure okay nice to meet you thank you take photo now we come to photo session
Good morning, Professor.
Yes.
Shapat here. I have some queries that about my course registration. How many course should I register for the first semester? And is dissertation is mandatory for the first semester? And another query is, sir, I have not received my visa yet, so I want to continue my class online. Is it possible to continue the class through Zoom or email?
I think I understand your problem but I cannot answer you directly I have to check your program and for the course depend we have the list of the course some course the lecturer allowed to do it online but I cannot answer you at the moment
Okay.
I will send you the data I will ask P-Dow to show you the data via email I think when will you come to Thailand Mr. Musa
Sir, it's Shyam Dotto from Bangladesh.
You are Cham Datto from Bangladesh sorry when will you come to Thailand
I am supposed to last week of August or the first week of September.
Okay I know your problem I will contact you and check with the advisor and your lecturer on the course you okay
Thank you very much, Professor.
Okay thank you for asking ครับ Okay so let's finish this session with the group photo okay let everyone can